How's it going, everyone? It's Jay, your resident bad hombre, and today we're going to be reviewing Noah's No Bourbon, and this comes to us from Willet. And I tried this a couple of, or actually not a couple of times, for the first time in LA a couple of weeks ago. That's what I was trying to say. And I really enjoyed it. It had a very robust, kind of punchy in your face, in the best way, flavor, very woody, kind of, from what I remember. Aroma and just a flavor profile that I really enjoyed. So I had to pick up a bottle for my own collection / selection, and I figured why not? It's National Bourbon Heritage Month and it's Friday, so let's go ahead and get this popped open. So I did remove the protective cap so that you don't see me struggling trying to open this up. So let's go ahead and see if I'm trying to get this open here. Actually, I'm gonna try to do it like this, right next to the mic. There you go, nice. A little tasting cup here, tasting glass. And one thing that I want to make note of, that this bottle is actually pretty neat because it kind of reminds me of a wine bottle because it's somewhat tinted. Yeah, it's got a little tint to it, which is really cool. You don't really see a lot of bottles do that, or a lot of bottles have that. I mean, I know from what I have, Penelope has kind of similar looking bottles, but I just thought that was cool. So let's go ahead and give this a nose. Yeah. Sweet on the nose. It smells, from what I imagine, is like a dusty bottle smell, like an old book, or like the inside of a cigar box, if you're into that, which I am, but you know, some people are not. But I enjoy it. Yeah, and you got some nuts too in there. So like, there's, I don't know that you want to call it like walnuts, but there's definitely like a nutty kind of aroma in there. All right, let's go for a sip. That's delicious. Just as I remember. Very robust flavor there. You get kind of like, you definitely get that sweetness. And then I forgot to mention, but this is a given with every bourbon, you're going to have that vanilla and caramel taste and aroma. That's just like kind of a given with any bourbons. This definitely has that in spades. But you also have like that woody, kind of like leathery flavor, but it's not off-putting. It's actually very enjoyable. It kind of like encapsulates everything. Let's go for a second sip. And there's no heat. Very little, if any, heat, which is nice, and which is actually pretty interesting because this is actually 114.3 proof. It does not sip at that proof point. It definitely sips below that. And the finish lingers. And it's, you still taste it. Like I'm tasting like a sweet cigar that kind of just lingers on the tongue. Again, if you're into that, it's just something that I pick up on, and it's actually really delicious and enjoyable. Third sip. I guess third and final sip. Wow. Yeah, so I picked this up for about 70 bucks in my state, and from what I gathered, this is relatively easy to find, so you're not going to have a hard time finding this bottle. You should be able to find this at your local store that you go to. But I think this is definitely worth every penny. I would definitely keep a bottle of this on hand. This is worth it. And this is delicious. It's an experience, man. Delicious in every sense of the word. Could not recommend this enough. This is a winner. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. You have yourself a great night. Please enjoy responsibly. And I guess until next time, cheers.